signs today. And then also members, if you want to ask questions, subscribers, if you want to ask questions, I'd be more than happy to pull cards for you tonight. Yeah, maybe I will take the phone case off so that it doesn't shake as much. But yeah, so we're doing water signs tonight. We did air signs yesterday, and I will be chopping those videos up and reposting them as soon as I can. I also did a lot of subscriber only stuff that I just put out. So you guys check it out. I think Libra and Sagittarius is available for everybody to see a little glimpse of what subscribers get. And then tomorrow at my regular time, 11 a.m. on Sunday, I'll be finishing out the zodiac. Okay. So we'll be doing air signs and earth signs. But welcome everybody to the One Akashic, and let's get started on the Pisces reading. Sorry, it took me a while to get my cards, situated. Okay. So, oh, that's so funny because I typed Sagittarius because I always start with Sagittarius, but we're actually doing just water signs. Pisces, let's go. All right, this time, okay. Sorry, guys, it looks like everything's going to shake a bit today with my setup. So we're just going to let that happen, okay? So Pisces. Okay, we've got the Empress. So my beautiful Pisceans, you guys could be in Empress energy right now, or you could be dealing with Libra Taurus. We've got the Tower. All right, so this person comes with a Tower. Death, Scorpionic energy. There might be an ending here. This ending may have happened already. We've got Hangman energy here. So we've got like a learning phase, maybe some indecision, definitely a lot of quiet. I think we're gonna stop it right there because we're gonna ask some more questions too, okay? All right, Pisces, so let me make some more space on the table here. Hold on, I got this big table and I only use like one corner of it. Empress, give me one for the Empress, please. So we've got, Libra Taurus energy here, and the Empress is all about attracting what you want, about not chasing anything, about allowing things to come into you. So we've also got the Tower, which is Scorpio energy. So we have two Scorpio cards, and then we have a Piscean card, which is the Hanged Man. So the Tower here is about sudden changes, and the Tower is directly followed by the Death. So something is absolutely ending, and it's something that's going to be shocking for you, Pisces. Something ends like abruptly, and this is an ending because it is followed by the Death sign. Now, whether it's a transformative experience, I would say it is, because that's also followed by the Hangman, and the Hanged Man is Piscean energy, and the Hangman is all about putting yourself into like an uncomfortable position sort of, but then learning something. So whatever it is that's happening here, Pisces, it is giving you a brand new perspective. That's for sure. This is probably an experience that'll be full of growth and transformation. Okay. All right. The Empress. You might be, honestly, it's looking like you're dealing with an Empress right now. But we'll know when we really get all the cards. Okay, so the Empress is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So whoever this Empress is in your life, this person seems to be focusing on long-term potential, maybe future planning, and maybe this person is looking at whether, you fit into this. The Tower. Okay, we've got the Hanged Man here. So there you are again, Pisces, showing up in your reading. Someone had a major change of perspective, and this was shocking to you. Okay, so however this came about, however you found out about this change in perspective, it shocked the hell out of you. Okay, Death. Okay, so Death is clarified by the Lovers. There may have been a lot of love in a relationship here, and something about this relationship, it has to do with long-term potential, came to a shocking conclusion. And, it looks like it's probably challenging a perspective that you had about love, or maybe it's, oh, Leslie, I'm so glad that this is resonating with you. Maybe this even sort of made you realize, Pisces, that, you love someone. Like kind of like you lost them and you love them. And if it's flipped, guys, just go ahead and flip it. Okay. That happens all the time. With the Hanged Man here, it looks like, Pisces, you might be interested in going towards somebody with like a love offer, but with everything that's transpired, you might be feeling a little bit, oh my God, are you Pisces or are you dealing with a Pisces? Oh goodness, I am so sorry to hear this, Leslie, or to read it rather. With the Hanged Man here, I feel like you want to go towards somebody and tell them how you feel, maybe share your feelings with them, Pisces, but with the Hanged Man there, I'm going to say that you're going to delay that. And it's probably because you might be lacking confidence right now. Yum, Pisces. Just kidding. That's so cute. Oh, all right. So you're the Pisces. Yeah, it looks like Pisces is the one who's like, whoa, what happened here? Would you mind letting us know what sign you're dealing with, Leslie? Okay, yeah. So yeah, you're totally shocked by this. And I think a part of you is like, I still have love for this person and I want to, I want to go towards this person, but I feel like maybe I shouldn't. It's like you want to fix a problem or you want to tell somebody how you feel about it, but you're like almost scared to. You're like, I don't really know. I'm lacking confidence because I'm sort of in shock about how things went down here. Okay, so let's really. Oh my God! Oh my God! Still your EBT. Goodness gracious, 4 kids. Oh, guys. Oh. Oh my God, August 8th. Goodness, he's a Leo. Oh, somehow I don't see any Leo in this reading, but this is resonating. Okay, so it doesn't matter really if I don't see that, the sign. 7 of Pentacles, please. 7 of Pentacles. It does look here that whoever this Empress is, which is usually Libra, Taurus energy, this person is looking at long term. Whatever decisions they're making it for the long term, okay? 7 of Pentacles. Okay, for the 7 of Pentacles, we've got the 3 of Wands, the Moon, and the 2 of Swords, okay? So here we are with Pisces, Cancer energy with that Moon card. Okay. Now, but the way this person is I think right now you can see this person sort of moving away from you, Pisces. And I also feel like this person is watching you too, though, because even though they've, revealed something very shocking to you, even they, are sort of in Moon energy here, it looks like. Or their decision has just, thrust the entire relationship into Moon energy. And then there's the 2 of Swords here, which is Libra energy, which sort of reinforces the Empress being, possibly being Libra. Okay. But sorry that my face is so greasy, guys, but I use Butterskin and at night I put on their like extra thick cream. That's, keep your skin hydrated and young. With the 2 of Swords here, somebody is, feeling like they're not necessarily maybe at a crossroads, but somebody has a decision to make and they're finding it very difficult. And the reason that they're finding it very difficult is because of this Moon card here, right? So there's a lot of unknowns here and they're sort of waiting for some sort of clarity about this. So with the Empress, this 7 of Pentacles could be waiting. It could be a mixture of a waiting energy along with like, what's the long-term potential of this? Like, should I keep going with this? Okay. All right. Give me one for the Hanged Man. Okay, the Hanged Man is clarified by the 8 of Wands. So I feel like both of you, Pisces and your person, are waiting to have, a lot of communication about what's been going on between the 2 of you. And it's really possible that like once you get that communication, you're going to be able to make some of these decisions here, like with the 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords, okay? The Lovers. Okay, we've got the 8 of Cups. So the Lovers being clarified by the 8 of Cups and, sort of being sandwiched by the Death card here is sort of saying, it's time maybe to walk away from what was once a very, very loving relationship. However, we don't have the Lovers in reverse. We do have it with the Death card. So it could also signify, a partnership, the people in a partnership saying, we can't keep going on the way that we are. There's something, oh God. Oh goodness, with third party involvement. Okay. We can't keep going on like this. There's something that we have to change in order to like save this love that we have. But for a lot of you, it is looking like, you might part ways. 9 of Cups, Knight of Cups. That's Scorpio, Libra energy. We have the 9 of Pentacles. So the nine of Pentacles here shows somebody who's feeling more comfortable, who's feeling more secure, who's feeling financially ready. That Nine of Pentacles might be what somebody wants in order to approach another person, to feel like they're financially stable enough to approach another person for a serious relationship or for a reconciliation. The Nine of Pentacles could also be about somebody, you know, like wanting a connection, but also valuing that a certain singlehood. Okay. Oh my God, Reika, thank you so much for sharing the live. I really appreciate that. Let's get a little bit more about this Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, please. Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Yeah. Somebody is feeling very serious here. And Pisces, I feel like it's you. And I feel like, you know, this Knight of Cups here might be about telling somebody like, I'm about to be single, but I really do want to be in a committed relationship. I do want to, I actually see this person as my 10 of Cups. So let's find out, let's clarify with some Osho Zen first, actually. So tell me about this Eight of Wands. Okay, the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Page of Cups. Let me just make sure that that's the Page of Cups, because I get mistaken sometimes in Osho Zen with the Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. Okay, yeah, Page of Water. So yeah, this is, you know, absolutely the Eight of Cups. I'm sorry, the Eight of Wands is about a new perspective. And remember, the Eight of Wands is clarifying the Hangman, which is, you know, going into an uncomfortable situation in order to gain a new perspective. And it looks like the new perspective is gained both by, you know, being in a tumultuous situation and then also, you know, like having this conversation. Like something about this conversation is going to reveal a change. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Wow, Pisces, what the hell? What's going on? Let's get one for the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So we have the, yeah. So we have the Page. I believe this is the Page of Fire, but it could be the Knight of Fire. Let me see. Yeah, Page of Fire. I'm seeing like a little bit of immaturity here. We have two pages coming out. One of them is like a Piscean card, and then this is basically the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is coming out to represent the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this could mean a couple of things. Like it could be a little bit of player energy. It could be a little bit non-committal. You know, like just feeling a lot of passion, but you know, the 10 of Cups is coming out here too, which is like, you know, steadiness, security, you know, seriousness. This could be an indication that, you know, somebody wants to come forward with this, you know, cup of love, make a love offer. But like maybe they're acknowledging that something that was missing from the relationship is like a fun, exciting type of energy. That could be it too. All right. So let's clarify a little bit more with the Osho Zen. Eight of Cups. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. What I see here is that somebody, Pisces, what I see here is that somebody has very strong feelings for someone, probably this Empress here, okay? And they want to break free and become single. And a lot of this is inspired by lust, passion. They're very serious about a person that they want to be with, it looks like, okay? There's been a change of perspective here. There's been a shocking, you know, like a shock here. And this person is very serious. They see someone as their future, as their 10 of Pentacles, as their 10 of Cups. Okay. Now this could be you. But I do see like a sort of ending here in order for this to happen. With this Nine of Pentacles, I feel like there's some way that this person is going to have to be single in order to pursue this relationship that they want to have. Again, give me one for the Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. The Emperor. This Nine of Pentacles brings in a lot of fire energy. I see somebody really taking charge of a situation here, really going after what they want, making what they want happen, bringing this into reality. Like, this is more than manifesting. This is like, you know, just making it happen. Leslie, I don't know. It looks like, to me, it looks like this person might want to be going towards a third party. Let's get one for the Ten of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords. It's like, this is like an epiphany to this person. Like they're kind of thinking like, this is what I've always wanted. This is what I want. And it's a really difficult decision here too. Very difficult. It's like, you know, they're scared to do this with the Moon card. Yeah, okay. So the Emperor is Aries energy, but like with the playfulness card here, that is technically a Leo. So, you know, that's kind of, let's see what's going to happen between Pisces and their person, because this is a Pisces reading. All right, so what's going to happen between these two? You know, a lot of confusion here. We've got the Two of Pentacles, which could signify juggling. And the Seven of Cups also signifies juggling, okay? This signifies options. But what I'm really seeing here is that, you know, Pisces is like, okay, I really don't know what to do in this situation. I'm really confused. I feel like with the Seven of Cups too, I get a strong energy of fantasizing, you know, the Two of Pentacles is the Five of Cups. So yeah, I feel like the Two of Pentacles here is a lot of juggling. And, you know, however it resonates with you guys, somebody here is saying, I don't know what to do here, but I regret, you know, how I feel. I don't want to lose anyone. I don't want to hurt anyone type of energy. Seven of Cups. Two of Wands, again, a decision has to be made. We've got the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords here. So like somebody is really, you know, trying to synthesize this whole thing and decide what it is that they want to do. It just looks like a lot of indecision here and a lot of like regret, you know, like somebody doesn't want to hurt another person. Five of Cups, please. Five of Cups. For the Five of Cups, you've got the Ace of Swords again. You know, some epiphany is going to happen. Some information is going to come out and like help a decision to be made here. Two of Wands. King of Swords. Head over heart decision, absolutely. Two of Wands. Head over heart decision. Wow, we've got the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Magician. There's definitely two people. This is a third party situation. Hold on, guys. Okay. There's definitely a third party situation going on for some of you. You know, you have to confirm this. Hey, K Holder. There's a King of Swords here, a King of Pentacles. Don't forget that we have an Emperor showing up also. I'm not saying that that's more people. I'm saying that this is the energy that people are in. But a head over heart decision is going to be made. And somebody is absolutely manifesting. With the Two of Swords here, there's a lot of confusion between two people. But which one should I stay with? But however, Pisces, you know you're manifesting one of them. You know that there's one person that you really want to be with, and there's one person that you really don't want to hurt. And that's where the juggling is coming from, okay? So let me see what's going to happen between you guys. Or what's the advice, rather, because that is what's going to happen. Nothing, because you're too scared to make a decision. So what's the advice from Spirit here? All right, so the advice from Spirit, we ended up getting 3 cards, is the Four of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. I feel like that's saying go for what you love. Go for what you love. Go for what you can do every single day, you know, without regretting it here. Go for what's going to be a stable future for you. And by stability, showing up with the Queen of Cups, I feel like this has to do with love, okay? But, you know, we'll get more cards so that we can figure it out. There we go again. Four of Cups, Aries energy. I mean, Four of Wands, Aries energy. Four of Wands, Seven of Cups. It's what you're fantasizing about. It's what you daydream about. Eight of Pentacles. We've got the Strength card. It's irresistible. You think about it every day, every minute kind of thing. Queen of Cups. Oh, goodness. We've got the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Judgment, and the Seven of Swords. It's like you're hiding it from yourself, kind of. Okay. Six of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups there. You want to give to somebody. You really want to give to this. Strength. You know, Pisces, what's going on. You know what you want. Strength. For Strength, we have the Three of Pentacles. This person is in your community, in your environment. It's hard for you to resist because you see them every day. Okay? It's hard for you to resist this because you see them often because they're around you. Okay? King of Cups. King of Cups, we've got the Eight of Swords, okay? So for the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups to be together, it seems like, you know, you can't do it. There are blockages for whatever reason. It could be mental blockages. It could be actual blockages. Hey, K Holder, I'm so glad that this resonates with you. Judgment, we have Scorpio energy here. We have Aries, Scorpio. We have a lot of fixed sign energy, a lot of water energy, a lot of Scorpio. Judgment. For Judgment, we've got the Queen of Swords, which is the counterpart for the King of Swords, which had come out before, okay? And the Seven of Swords. Four of Wands, again. The Four of Wands again. Hey, Libra was done yesterday, guys. I will be posting those. So what I'm seeing here, all of a sudden, there's like a lot of air energy in here too. So that could be in the placements of you guys. But what I'm seeing here is reconciliation. I'm seeing conversations happening, judgments being made. But most importantly, with the Ace of Swords here showing up a couple times, I'm seeing, you know, that epiphany, that realization to Pisces that this is what I want. This is what I must have. So I think you feel this, you're dreaming about it. You want this so bad. You know who you want. You know what it is that you want to do. And Spirit is encouraging you. Like Spirit is actually saying to you, like, look, you know, this is what you want. I've been telling you it's okay. Like, just go and take what you want. For those of you that are going through a situation where like a Pisces is leaving you or something like that, hold on, look at your sign so that you can see what's going on. Hey, Janan, Scorpio is going to be last tonight. Okay. All right. So guys, that, Pisces, that's your reading. Let's move on to, Cancer. All right. Give me 1 second, everyone. All right, let me clean up these cards. Sorry, guys, I'm just talking to one of my mods, okay? My mod is telling me that, you know, telling me about some stuff that went down in the chat that I didn't see. If any of you see anyone being creepy in the chat, you know, please, by all means, you know, don't fall victim to crazy people. If you see somebody asking for anything, like in the chat, like, you know, oh, message me for a personal reading or something like that, you know, you are free to go to other people, but they are not associated to me. Okay. So, you know, I am not the one who's messaging you for that. I just want to let you guys know that you're free to do whatever you want. But, if you want to go get a personal reading from somebody, please do. Just, I don't want you guys to get tricked. Okay. That's all I'm saying. All right, everybody, let's get these cards together. Oh, my eyes are so irritated. Hey, Freddie Quintana, thank you so much. What a beautiful message. Bless you too. Oh, yeah, I saw that too. That was wild. Okay, I saw that. I peeped it. But Balman, message me right here. Say something in the chat because I can't do anything with you unless you show up in there. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm about to call the police. Hey, Freddie. I'm doing water signs today. I did air signs yesterday, and tomorrow I'll be doing air and fire. Okay, so guys, let's go ahead and get started. Let me shuffle these one more time. Where are you, Balman? All right, guys, let's get started on Cancer. All right. Oh, Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Awesome, Freddie. See you tomorrow. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Seven of Pentacles is a Virgo card. We're in Virgo season. There are a lot of Virgo placements, a lot of Virgo, you know, like astrological events happening, astronomical events happening. You know, that Seven of Pentacles just keeps showing itself. Okay, there you are. Hold on. Why'd you disappear already? All right. All right, so far we've got the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Star. I see like something is coming, someone's coming towards you. Someone, you know, thinks you're beautiful. They feel like you light up their life. You could not be speaking to that person. And you may have been waiting a long time for this, or this person waited a long time to come to you. This person could be seeing some sort of value in you, Cancer, at the moment. Okay. All right, let's keep going. For the Knight of Cups, we've got the Two of Pentacles. Cancer, I feel like you might anticipate that this person is coming towards you and you're like, I don't know if I have time for all of this. Seven of Pentacles. This person may have juggled you in the past and you're like, you know what? I don't know if I have time for this, okay? For the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Something may be happening in divine timing here. Something concerning your future. Okay. Oh, the Star is clarified by the Star. Haley, welcome, my dear. Welcome. Okay. Five of Pentacles. With the Five of Pentacles too, Cancer, I'm getting that, you know, like you're not going to revisit this. Like you're feeling like the best thing to do is not revisit this. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Somebody's really going to be talking to you. Somebody's really going to be trying to, you know, convince you, I think. Sorry. Yeah, somebody's really trying to have like a lot of communication with you. I feel like, Cancer, this is somebody who like wants answers back from you quickly. This is like, this person could be a little bit of a bully. Like once they get it in their head that they want a response from you and they want something from you, like they really, really want it. Look at that Five of Pentacles. This person really wants to get out of the cold with you, Cancer. This person could have light brown hair. This person could have like hair that's in their face all the time. This person could be moody. We didn't get the Page of Cups, but like, I'm just like, I don't know why, but the picture is really like resonating. It's really talking to me. Somebody's coming towards you, and Cancer, I think you kind of feel like, I don't know if I have time for this right now. And I mean that because I feel like this person has been disappointing to you. Okay. Give me one for the Two of Pentacles. Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands here. So Cancer, while this is somebody that you're not sure that you want to have anything to do with, I can tell you that there's a strong sexual attraction here. And I do think that that sexual attraction is reciprocated. I think you see this person as somebody very attracted, somebody that, you know, really is just, you know, like your picture of sexiness, okay? And I feel like part of the reason this person is coming towards you is because they have a strong sexual attraction too, that they're finding it hard to balance, okay? Right now, Cancer, I think this person is like, you know, wildly attracted to you, okay? Wheel of Fortune. Definitely this person wants a chance with you. They want to start a new cycle with you. So this is likely someone you know. This could be somebody that feels like, you know, this is my destiny. Okay, we've got the King of Pentacles. So this person, they may be coming to you, Cancer, this person. And gender doesn't matter here, guys. I feel like I look so greasy. So let me ungreasify a little bit. This person could be coming to you and, you know, really wanting to, you know, show you that they can be committal. This person wants to show you that they do have long-term potential. Seven of Pentacles, you know, Wheel of Fortune. I'm here for the ups and downs, for the long haul, and the King of Pentacles. It's just that I'm getting that the reason that they have to show you this is because they showed you that they can't. They've already shown you that they can't. Okay, with the Star card here, you could, you know, you like really give this person hope. You make this person happy. Like something has truly been illuminated to them about you, Cancer. Okay, give me one for the Star, please. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords here. I think your relationship with this person ended. Okay, I told you I was getting some bad juju vibes. Okay, Eight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. So this person is coming towards you and they're like, you know what? I really think we should give it another shot. I think that we should maybe start as friends. I really think that we should try something here. Knight of Cups. Three of Wands. This is somebody who's watching you. They can see you. They're longing for you. Seven of Pentacles. There's a lot of like longing, burning desire. Seven of Pentacles, Temperance. This person is going to tell you that they're willing to take the time to fix things. They're willing to take the time to work on things, to show you what they can do. And you guys also, you know, you could be from different backgrounds. You could be different cultures. There are some differences about you guys that this person is like, that's what I like about you, or I can work on that, you know. The Star. I also get that this person has, with the Star card coming out twice and the Temperance, I feel like this person feels like you're healing to them, that being with you is healing. Judgment, absolutely. Star card. Reconciliation, but also this person feels like, you see how in this in this art depiction of judgment, there's the out of body experience, right? And in the original Rider-Waite judgment, we definitely do see, like, you know, souls, you know, being revived and things like that. This person feels that way about you. Like they feel like that when you're together. Five of Pentacles. Page of Wands. They're really excited. Whoever this is, Cancer, this person is very excited, very thrilled to come and talk to you. They, you know, whatever it is about you makes them excited and, you know, definitely lustful. Okay. There's a lot of lust in here. In fact, there's so much lust in here. I mean, there's definitely a fair amount of serious stuff, like with the star coming out twice and temperance and stuff like that. Like this person, there's such a mix of short-term energy with, you know, a fair amount of long-term energy that I feel like this person is going to falter. This person is they have the best intentions, but I'm not sure that they're going to stick to it, you know? All right. So let's see, you know, what's going to happen here. Okay. What's going to happen between Cancer and this person? The Tower. Okay, so this person is bringing a whole tower into your life. Let's get one more. And the Wheel of Fortune again. All right, so you're definitely, you know, meant to know each other. There's no doubt about that. You can call it soulmates, you can call it karmics, you can call it anything you want, but you're meant to know each other. The Tower. The Hanged Man. There's been, just like the Pisces reading, there's been a change in perspective that's brought about a tower. Someone in the relationship is, and maybe the both of you are seeing things differently, and it's causing, and the way you're seeing things differently is different, okay? And it's causing for all of the rocky foundations to crumble down, and that might have to happen. Wheel of Fortune. The Moon. This is really, really scary for you guys, the way that this wheel is turning. And I think it's scary for you in different ways. So for Cancer, I feel like the person that you're dealing with is terrified because they're like, why is Cancer the star for me? Why is Cancer the person that I go to for healing? Why is Cancer somebody that I can't get over? You know, why am I so attracted to Cancer? And, you know, it scares the hell out of them. And for Cancer, it's like, why can't this person be what I need them to be? Why can't I rely on this person the way they can rely on me? And Cancer's out. And the reason I say that is because this person is hell-bent on showing you that they can be the King of Pentacles, somebody who's reliable, which tells me that this person hasn't been reliable. And then we've got the Page of Wands energy with the Five of Pentacles here. So we have somebody who's been, you know, lustful in lots of different directions. And yet they keep coming back to you. Give me one for the Hanged Man. Is this resonating, Cancers? Are there any Cancers in here? Can you guys let me know? Okay, so for the Hangman, we have the Six of Swords. So everybody is taking a moment here, or whoever you're dealing with is taking some time out to themselves. Cancer, I think you are too. I think you end up mirroring each other. The Moon. There's a lot of anxiety here, a lot of like desire to push this wheel forward. Oh, wow. North Node energy. Amazing. The Moon is clarified by the Tower again. Whatever is going to happen here, it's going to be big, shocking events. And I feel like it's going to be like, you know, like Tower shocking. Like, I think it's going to affect everyone around you guys. It's going to affect the both of you. So let's see what the advice from Spirit is here for Cancer. Three of Wands. So we've got some more longing energy here. I feel like Spirit is saying for you to, like, you know, keep this in your mind, but like don't move, don't say anything. Just wait, let it come to you, kind of, you know. And the Two of Pentacles, yikes, if that's the advice from Spirit. Three of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Four of Wands. So the advice from Spirit is going from the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. It's sort of like you're going to reunite with this person and just let them come to you. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Wow, two of them came out. For the Two of Pentacles, you've got the Emperor and the Seven of Pentacles. Cancer. You need to make a decision, and this person is showing like a dual personality, right? You need to make a decision about how likely this person is to be an emperor to you. And that's going to be slightly different for all of you. But what you're looking for is somebody who can take charge of any situation. You're looking for somebody incredibly reliable. Okay. And your motivation for that will be different for all of you. You have reservations about this person because they've shown Page of Wands kind of potential at times. Probably very much, because this person is also feeling like they need time and they need to show you that they can be more than a page. Okay. So Cancer, this is your reading. And we are going to move on to Scorpiana. Okay. Ooh, tonight's readings are very watery. I mean, there's not a ton of water cards in here, but they're so serious, you know? All right. Yeah, I stopped my my timestamps because I thought about it. Oh gosh, dealing with wow, it's a couple people dealing with avoidant Geminis. Gemini is coming up as avoidant. You guys should have been here yesterday because I did Gemini yesterday, and Gemini got a lashing. I'm just kidding. But Gemini kind of like got called out in the reading. Look, I'm not deciding how these cards land. That's spirit. So yeah, listen. I love Geminis. I think they're fantastic. But right now it looks like there's some sort of like thing happening with Geminis where maybe they are, you know, going through a confidence issue, and it's causing them to, you know, not be their usual confident selves. What can I say? But yeah, you should come back and look at the Gemini reading because Spirit did call Gemini out. I don't exactly remember what it was all about right now, but I remember being like, it's not me. I do remember that. All right, guys, let me shuffle these cards one more time because Spirit told me to. I didn't do any Osho Zen clarification because, like, I don't know, that message was crystal clear, you know? All right. Okay, Scorpiana. Okay, Knight of Cups. I didn't ask the question yet, though. What does Scorpiana need to know? Queen of Swords showed herself. Okay. All right, so we've got the Moon. Scorpio, you are stressed out, confused, in the dark. Something has ended for you, Scorpio. That ending could be somebody who is a Libra or an air sign. It could also just mean that somebody set a boundary with you. Oh, goodness, Five of Swords, and you felt absolutely victimized by this. You felt absolutely destroyed by what happened here. Oh my God. I didn't expect to see this. I did not expect to see this. Okay. All right. So let's get one for the Moon. All right. We've got the Star card again. Wow. The Star is really popular tonight. Hey, Gemini, Maureen. I hope you weren't here when we were talking about Gemini. No, I'm just kidding. All right. The World card. Five of Pentacles. Something came to an end here, and Scorpio, if this energy is flipped, go ahead and flip it. But I feel like you are just feeling really, really battered, worried, maybe insecure. With the moon and the star card here, you could be on the mend. Okay. So if you were in like a really dark place, you could be coming out of it. With the moon there, that star card could also be a person. Maybe there's somebody in your life right now who's helping you out, a friend. Maybe you're dating someone new. Queen of Swords. Oh, Queen of Swords and the Five of Cups. So some interaction with someone who set some boundaries has possibly, Scorpiana, has possibly made you, reflect on things, and you're feeling really disappointed either with the way that things worked out, or maybe with some things that went down. This is Five of Pentacles and Five of Cups and Five of Swords. Okay, so we've got a lot of fives. We have a lot of change coming here for you, or you're in it right now, Scorpio, okay? Five of Swords and the Four of Swords. Okay, for some of you guys, you may be recovering from illness, okay? And what I'm seeing here is that you are recovering. You're in recovery. Whatever was wrong with you, like you're recovering from it, okay? And it was really, really difficult for you to deal with, but it's over. Okay, now I'm not a doctor, y'all, so go to the doctor. And this is not, predicting some new illness. This is, hey, my dear Kay, welcome. This is not predicting illness. This is talking about some of you who are coming out of it. And this could be depression. This could be cancer. This could be anything under the sun. This could be, just anything at all. You're going to be fine. You know that already. You know you're going to be fine. You're moving out of it. It caused you a lot of sadness though. Like it's not easy. It's not easy. And like you're still in recovery. And even if your body is healed, like you're still in like a mental, emotional recovery for some of you. But for others of you, a Queen of Swords, cut your ass. Okay. All right, let's clarify the star. Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups, remember, Scorpio, that Knight of Cups came out. So either you want to go towards someone, it looks like maybe you do because like something's been illuminated to you because this is clarifying the star. Hey, Sherry, if you want to book a private reading with me, I open up readings again on September 1st. Just email me at theoneakashic@gmail.com. If you want to get that email address because I said it too quickly, just visit my profile. It's right there at the top, okay? Five of Pentacles. I don't do private readings all the time, guys. So when I open them, you really need to just go ahead and schedule it because I'm a mom and I rarely do private readings. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. That's so crazy because these cards came out in reverse. We've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And we have the Six of Swords in reverse. All three of those cards came out that way. Scorpio, I'm worried about you, okay? I'm worried about you because these three cards that are coming after the Five of Pentacles tells me that you're feeling insecure. You're feeling a lot of overwhelm and hardship. And this is after the World, which is the ending of something. The Knight of Pentacles, I feel like there's reflection here too. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you may be feeling like you may have approached a love situation, let's say with like non-committal energy, bored energy, apathy even. With the Wheel of Fortune here, you may have missed opportunities. You may not have, taken advantage of like a good thing. Let's say when you had it. And with the Six of Swords in reverse, you ain't recovering. Like you're not, you've got the Four of Swords here under the Five of Swords, like from the bulk of it, but it seems like you're having a difficult time or this was a very difficult thing for you. Okay. The star card is under the moon, and the moon is you examining a lot of your deepest, darkest fears. And the star card is clarified by the Knight of Cups. So I want to say that you are making some headway, but I am a little worried about you. And I want to say, Scorpios, that if you have a support system, you need to use that support system. If you're feeling this hopeless kind of, I want to say, you know, you need to reach out to people that care about you and let them know what's going on. Allow people to help you. 5 of Cups. And, you know, I'm not saying that in a reproachful way, you know. Long walk, you are not alone. You can share in this community. That's why we work really hard to make sure... that's why we work really hard to make sure that... I laugh because my nail is broken and somebody said it. Long walk, go ahead. Let us know what's going on, okay? 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, the Empress. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You're dealing with a Libra, some of you, okay? You're dealing with a Libra. This could also be somebody who you have children with. This could be somebody who you want to have children with. You're regretting something that transpired between you and this person, and they know it, and they set a boundary, okay? And then the 4 of Swords here. You are reflecting right now. Some crazy ass shit went down, okay, with the 5 of Swords. And in 4 of Swords, you're by yourself, you're isolating, and you're just thinking about like all the times that, all the different things that led to this moment, basically. You're just, you know, reviewing it. Okay, so if there are any Scorpios in here, let me know if this is resonating with you. And if this is flipped Scorpianas, just flip it, okay? But, you know, we're not always on top. Sometimes, you know, we're the ones who are, you know, trudging through. This is a great experience, okay? Is it awful? Yes, it's awful. But at the end of this, when you grow from this and you know what you want and you know where you went wrong and you know how to fix things and you know who you are because of it, it's going to be a great experience. It's an experience that will shape you into a stronger, better person, okay? So let's see what's going to happen here. What is going to happen here? Okay, so I saw that was the Fool card. Hold on, let me get that. Yeah, so we've got the Fool and we've got it upright. I did see that. Oh, Scorpio here dealing with a narcissistic Cancer. All right, so Scorpiana, I think that you may have maybe Libra in your chart, okay? And I am so sorry to hear that you're dealing with a narcissistic Cancer. I have Cancer in my chart, so I can say this, okay? Cancers can be horrible, okay? They can be absolutely horrible. All right, so we've got the Fool. What's going to happen here? You might move on, Scorpio. You know, you might move on with that Fool. 2 of Wands. It's like you're making a decision. Should I go? Should I leave this? Should I just give up on this altogether? Okay. The Fool. Page of Wands. Yeah, you might be like, hey, you know what? There's so much out there for me. You know, why not? Why don't I go and do something different? Why don't I go and like sow my, what is this say? What is the expression? Sow my oats. 2 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you may be pursuing, like, you know, you may be like, hey, you know what? I should be single. I should just, you know, move on with my life. Just do me, you know, kind of energy. Page of Wands. Maybe that is what you need to do. Maybe like commitment is just too much stress for you. Look, you got the Fool again. Okay, that's what's going to happen here is you're going to move on. 9 of Pentacles. And you're going to hope that you find your love, or, you know, you're going to, every time you try to move on, you know, you kind of realize how much you love this person and how hard it is to move on. Kind of, I am getting that energy. Let's get one for the Lovers. Yeah, the Lovers. Okay, so Scorpiana, it's really difficult for you to move on from this person. Even if you try, and you're going to try again, it's just going to result in the same thing that, you know, like you don't want to be away from this person. You're going to try so hard to, you know, just stay on your own. You're financially doing well too, Scorpio. But the fact is that, you know, you're attached to this person. If I keep going, I wouldn't be surprised if the devil card came out. That's not a bad thing, guys. You know, the devil can be a bad thing. Like if a situation is bad and the devil card comes out, well, you know what? It's fucking bad. But sometimes the devil card, it really is just a mirror for the lover. Sometimes the love is very strong, especially if it's like soulmate love, which this could be. All right, let's get the advice from Spirit. Let's use Osho Zen for this one a little bit, okay? So let's see about the lovers first of all. Yeah, there's this really strong attraction here. There's a desire, there's a very strong desire, Scorpiana, for you to touch this person. That's what this card is about. It's about touching. It's about experiencing a person. And, you know, there's a fear here. You know, like at first glance, when you look at this, you're like, you know, it's going to hurt to touch this burning tree. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. But it's not. It feels really good. Okay. That's the whole message of that, you know, if there's something you're afraid of, but you really want it, you might as well just go for it. It's probably not. It's probably going to be just fine. Okay. Let's get one for this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Transformation. Okay, Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. You're transforming. You might be going from a Knight of Pentacles to something a lot stronger. Okay, look at that Phoenix. That's exactly what that card is about. That is the Death card, so that's you showing up in your reading. Give me one for the Empress. We've got the Eight of Pentacles here. For the Empress, cycles. Something was done over and over again. But the Ordinariness card in Osho Zen is also about just taking the pleasure. I think you think about this person a lot. Right? I think you cycle. Every single day you think about this person. And I think you think about the good times and the bad times. Five of Swords. I feel like we're going to get the Knight of Swords here. Oh, change. Something changed. And yeah, this isn't... I'm sure there's been fighting here, but I feel like what happened here was like, you know, like a world card, basically, you know? Something ended and it kind of destroyed you. Like, I don't think you saw this coming. Seven of Cups. Silence. Yeah, you're going within and you're like, you know, replaying every single thing that happened. Thank you so much for the diamonds, guys. I really appreciate it. I mean, this is a free water sign reading. Yeah, I would say this is free. Let's get one for the World card. The Source. Oh, this is about going back to square one. Whatever happened here, Scorpio, it's an ending. And it brought you right back to square one with someone. Okay? Danny, what's your sign and what's the person's sign? Yeah, this is like about that. About somebody pretending to be something they're not. About somebody pretending like, oh yeah, I'm a player, I'm this, I'm not. And they really have these very strong feelings here. All right, so what's the advice from Spirit for Scorpio? Okay. Okay, gotcha. Ten of Wands, struggle. Go through the struggle maybe. That's all, you know, going through that is all a part of transformation. Ten of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. That's, you know, tying back to that Empress energy. And Five of Wands, competition. Interesting. Ten of Wands, a lot of struggle here. A lot of inner struggle here. I like a lot. 8 more inner struggle. It's been really difficult, Scorpio. And like I said, if this is flipped, go ahead and flip it. It's been extremely difficult for you to deal with someone that is, or rather, it's probably been difficult for your person to deal with you being stuck in this mentality. It's been causing a lot of problems in the relationship. You're always stuck, it looks like. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords, yeah. Yeah, you have to release some shit. You have to like get over something. You have to let things happen. You have to move away from the tumult. Five of Wands, Ace of Wands. This is all self-sabotaging energy, to be honest with you. Five of Wands to the Ace of Wands. Don't see the negative here. See the positive. Like, literally, don't see the negative. See the positive. A new start is available to you if you see it. If you take it. You know, with the Six of Swords clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is reminding me of the Empress here. So whoever you're dealing with, it could be the mother of your children, father of your children. Like, you guys could have a real history with each other. And this person might just feel like, you know, it's too overwhelming to deal with you being in this energy constantly. You know, to yourself, feeling like things are never going to change, you know, like that kind of energy. Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. It's really causing a lot of drama in the relationship. Six of Swords. A lot of Swords energy here. You really, Scorpio, you've got to be dealing with some sort of air sign here. Nine of Swords, Magician. It's like you're manifesting your own failure. Ace of Wands. Or you're stressed out that you won't manifest. Ace of Wands, the Tower, and the Moon. You're so scared. Oh my God. This is so shocking, you know? Scorpios to me are like the most fearless people. Like I'm a little bit shocked to see this reading pan out like this. Something has you really terrified here. You know, I'm not shocked because I know there's a Scorpio that's very close to me who's sort of in this energy, to be honest with you. But it's not about relationships. Yeah, this is it. You can flip it. You can go ahead and flip it. I'm just like, I'm really, really in shock here. Listen, you know, Scorpionas that this resonates with. Danny, I know that you're dealing with a Cancer, you're Scorpio. So for you, it's flipped, and that happens all the time. But for those of you that this does resonate with, if you're feeling like this is overwhelming. This is overwhelming energy. Like, you need help. If you feel like you need help, you have to get that, okay? All right, Scorpios, I love you guys, okay? I'm so sorry to see you in this. I'm sorry to see you in this energy. I really hope that the next Scorpio reading is so much better, okay? But guys, guess what? Our readings are done. For members, for subscribers, if you have any questions, this is definitely the time for you to ask, because I'm about to shut this down. I have a bunch of videos that I need to edit, and this would be the perfect time to do it. All right. So, any subscribers, I know that, I want to say your real name. I'm trying not to, but like, we message each other and I call you by your real name, love. And I can't for the life of me remember your TikTok handle right now. But I know you're in the chat. And if you have a question about you and your boo thing, I would love to answer it. And then also, Kay, I know you're in here. If you have a question and a burning question that you just can't wait for until tomorrow when I do Leo, you know, please go ahead and ask. I would love to answer your guys' questions. So the rules here are that, you know, during like, you know, a type of all signs read, I will answer questions for members during the live stream. Okay, guys. So, you know, please don't hesitate to become members. Oh, Danny, I hope things work out, man. Like, I think they are going to work out, to be honest with you. Cancer and Scorpio is a pretty good mix. It's astrologically a pretty good mix. And, you know, you may not know that you're dealing with somebody that has like some really deep-seated experiences that affect them right now. I don't know if that's true, but that seems to be a narrative. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. Just, you know, stand back, attract like the Empress, okay? Just attract what you want. It's going to come. You're probably a very powerful manifester too. So, Danny, by any chance, do you know your rising and do you know your top 3 planets and the top 3 of your partner? Because, like, I could probably tell you a little bit about what's going to happen just based on that. guys. Thank you so much for joining today. Kay and Haley. Kay and Haley, if you guys don't, speak up now, forever hold your peace. Oh my God. Oh my God. So you're Scorpio, Cancer, Cancer. And she's Cancer and Libra, but I don't know, rising. Well, that was really your reading, wasn't it? Oh my God. Wow, that was your reading. What did you think of the Cancer reading? I mean, it was flipped, but it was definitely your reading. Goodness. Oh my goodness.